I am so done with Mr. Windy and his update jokes on Flee The Facility, so that is why I'm making this video. Every single update that comes to Flee The Facility, it's now a delay here and a delay there, so I am extremely frustrated on like why this keeps happening. Also very good to mention, all the updates flop, they're complete garbage. All the maps, nobody plays them, and all the new items, they're just items at this point, and they get added every single update. I'm gonna name an example here. We have the Halloween update on Flee The Facility now the last 2 years in November. You expect a Halloween update to be before 30 October or like on 30 October, not after. So you might be asking yourself this, where did it all go wrong? There has been one really good update, and that was the last update that Flee The Facility had that was extremely good, and that was the Halloween update 2018, and that was when, yeah, you can already guess it, the actual Roblox event stepped in. At the time, I didn't even make any Roblox videos or any Flee The Facility videos at all, and the community was pretty small, and there was not very much hype between any updates that were coming to the game. And just know, Mr. Windy went all out for this update. I mean, all out. He based an entire map off things in real life. I mean, that was crazy, and this map crushed it. Everybody loved it. All the fans, everyone that played Flee The Facility, they loved this map. I mean, it was an instant hit. And not just that, he made one of the most loved hammers and gems known in Flee The Facility. He made the Dark Bone Crusher and the Light Bone Crusher. I mean, that wasn't just it. Mr. Windy for Flee The Facility got a Roblox event item in the game that was the most hyped event item maybe of all time. Like, everyone wanted to have this hat. Like, everyone wanted to have this hat because there was no UGC yet. There was nothing like that. So this hat was crazy. It was the Halloween fedora. I mean, look at this. Still, till this day, it looks amazing. The trading post, it was filled with people. Like, everyone wanted to have these items, and everyone was playing this update. I mean, it was amazing. Probably what everyone was thinking at that time. Like, nothing could go wrong for Flee. Like, nothing at all. I mean, this game is just gonna rise to fame like crazy. Sadly, from that day on, after that update, I mean, everything just went downhill. I mean, like, actually downhill for Flee The Facility. So now, really, what went wrong after that update? I mean, number one, he never made a new map for Flee The Facility again. He never started to make a map for the game again. I mean, that is a horrible thing because everybody loved Homestead. So why not base another thing from real life onto a thing that you're gonna build for us for a new map? And you might be, hey, MrDie, Mr. Windy did actually add maps and a whole bunch of them as well. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Mr. Windy did not lay his fingers on those maps at all. He did not make any of them. He outsourced it to other people, and they're honestly garbage because nobody wants to play in them. The only maps that really people are playing in right now is Airport, Homestead, and Facility Zero. And you're probably gonna start saying, hey, MrDie, hold up a second. At least the people that play Flee The Facility, they're gonna tell me, hey, Deadly Bones actually made the airport map and not Mr. Windy, so why does everybody very much like that map? This honestly was for one reason and one reason only. That was because Flee The Facility didn't get a map update in over 1 year. I mean, at the time it was crazy because in 2018, obviously the game just existed for 1 year. So I mean, nobody very much cared if there was an update like 1 month later. That was only logic sense. So now it took a whole year for one map to get added. I mean, the hype would have been unreal for that map. So this was very much the last map that was really hyped up, and also the last one probably that everyone was waiting for, because after this it took ages and ages for Flee The Facility to get an update, and then an update here and an update there. You know, they weren't there anymore. So where were the updates and where was Mr. Windy? After this, it was just items and items and items getting added, and Mr. Windy said himself that he didn't want Flee The Facility to turn into the next Fortnite with items, but it did, and it still is today, and it's honestly very sad to see because it's not very much what he wished for Flee The Facility, but yet he is doing it. A lot of people have been speculating why Flee The Facility has gone down such a bad path and why it's so extremely extremely garbage now, and I can tell you why. Remember that one update? Remember the one update with Homestead in it? That was perfect. That update was perfection for Flee the Facility. I mean, everybody after that was just waiting for the beast perks, but after that, it just went down. It just went down and down and down. I mean, the airport update was amazing, I can tell you that, but it was not as much loved as the Halloween update 2018. And after that, I mean, everything just went down. Every single thing in Flee the Facility just went down, and I think you can probably agree with me on that. I mean, after the Halloween update 2018, everybody was asking, hey, where are those beast perks? Where are they at? And Mr. Windy started promising us that he was working on the beast perks, and what do you think happened? He delayed it. And what happened after that? He delayed it, and he delayed it. Oh, they're gonna come now, and then they're gonna come then. But it never happened. And the last promise he honestly made to us for the beast perks is that they were gonna come when the game is finished. I mean, people in 2018, they were hungry for another update after that Halloween update, but it took a whole year for one map to get added. I mean, that doesn't make people stay forever, you know? A lot of people did stay, but you know, most of the people, they didn't. So they were just asking, hey, when are those beast perks coming? And Mr. Windy, he just wasn't having it, I guess. So everyone that tried to come back like after like a month or half a year or like maybe even 2 years after 2018, you know, imagine coming back in 2020 and you're like, oh, I'm gonna play Flee the Facility. I remember that game from the amazing Halloween update. I remember that. That was amazing playing that. And then they come in the game and they're like, oh wait, I'm gonna buy some beast chance. I want to be the beast because there's probably beast abilities. You know, the beast perks are going to be in the game, and then you finally go in that beast cave, and then this is what ended up happening. There is nothing. There is nothing. The people that were waiting for 2 years and are like, hey, I'm gonna play the game, there is nothing at all. I mean, nothing. There is no beast perks. And how sad would that be for the people that were playing at that time? I mean, the only thing they could have done probably at that time is just quit the game and never return again. The player count is just slowly dying over time. I mean, the new players, they are just not staying because there's nothing very much to stay for. And, you know, like the old players, they are slowly quitting as well because, you know, where are those beast perks? Where are the actual Flee the Facility updates that were maybe even going to happen but never happened? So this is the tragic tale of Flee the Facility, and nothing is there to stop it. I mean, the beast perks could be added one day. That's the only thing we can hope for, but, you know, that the beast perks will save Flee the Facility, I really doubt so. Do you think Flee the Facility can be saved in any way possible? Or maybe even with the beast perks? Let me know down in the comments. Also, make sure you don't forget to like and subscribe because this video did take some time for me to make. And to continue watching more videos like this, make sure you click right here in the screen right now, and I'll see you in that video. Bye bye.